Hi, I'm Millie. Welcome or welcome back to Live It Up with Mills. I do videos on beauty, fashion and lifestyle. If you're new here or if you haven't subscribed as yet, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Also, please do hit on the bell icon below to be notified about all my future updates. Now, without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you the fashion trends which will become popular in 2022. We are already sitting towards the end of January 2022 and I thought this was a good time to share these fashion trends with you. So just grab yourself some snack. I have got myself my cup of tea and let's get started. So I'm just going to share the top 10 trends which I have seen mentioned in the fashion magazines across the world, as well as which we have seen in the recently concluded runways. So let us start with explaining the Pantone color of the year. So this year, the Pantone color of the year is Very Berry. Now what is this color? This, for the first time, is a new color created for this year. It is a combination of purple and blue. It's like periwinkle blue mixed with purple, and it's a very unique and beautiful shade. This also shows the shift which has happened over the years. So typically this Pantone color of year would always be chosen from one of the standard colors which are available with us, the standard color palettes. But just to show the innovation and the imagination of mankind and how it has progressed, this time we have created a new color. Now moving on to the trends. The first trends, and one on which I am not too happy, is the comeback of the low-rise jeans. Yes, the low-rise, not only jeans, it's low-rise everything, skirts, jeans, pants. Our only hope is that these low-rise pants, jeans and skirts are being designed by some of the very big fashion houses, and so we are expecting that they will design it in a manner which is still classy and graceful. Also, some of the low-rise jeans which we have seen in the runways and in the fashion magazines are not the low-rise jeans which we had seen in Y2K, while this is actually a return of the Y2K fashion, but the jeans are straighter or even much more loose, and it kind of sits around your hip and does not go dangerously below the hip. So while your midriff is still revealed, but it just doesn't cross that thin boundary wherein it doesn't look good. So that is the first trend, which is the return of low-rise jeans. Does it mean that high-rise jeans are going out of fashion? No, by no means. High-rise jeans, straight fit, loose jeans are still very much there. But this is a clear-cut indication that low-rise jeans, pants and skirts are in, because we have seen it in the runways of almost all the big fashion houses. So sooner or later, it is going to hit street fashion as well. Moving on to trend number 2. Trend number 2 is on bright colors. Yes, bright colors are in. It probably is a syndrome of where people are bored of this gloomy life which they have been forced to live indoors, and they really want to come out with a vengeance and want to see some cheer. And what better way to see some cheer than with some very bright colors? Some fashion magazines have coined this trend of dressing in bright colors as dopamine dressing. I think that's a very, very nice coinage. The third trend which we are going to see a lot in 2022 is mini skirts. Yes, mini skirts are back. I don't know how much I would prefer to kind of dip my toes into this fashion trend, but for the younger lot, I'm sure it's a very, very good fashion trend to try out. Also, depending on what is your comfort level, you can choose the length of mini skirt which you want to wear. But mini skirts are definitely going to be in, and they are going to be pleated, A-lines. Some are going to have asymmetric hemlines and slits. But yes, the mini skirts are in. And in fact, Chanel has also shown in their fashion show that the mini skirt with the matching jacket comes out as a very, very nice business wear as well. So moving on to the third trend. Yes, on one end we have the mini skirts and on the other end it's the maxi skirts. So fear not, for all of those, including me, who are not too comfortable with the mini skirts trend, we can all jump on the train for this one. This is going to be the maxi skirts. They can be pleated, they can be body skimming, they can be voluminous, they can be fitted, but the maxi skirts are in. So it seems like this year we are going towards maximalism or minimalism, and there is no in-between space available. So the middies and the knee-length skirts are definitely out. Moving on to trend number 4, and this is on corset tops or bra tops. Yes, we have been seeing these corset tops and bra tops for some time, and now they are almost there in all the fashion magazines and in all the big fashion houses runways that were concluded recently. So it seems like it's going to be a real big trend. Now again, the corset tops or the bra tops, depending on your comfort level, can be styled in a variety of ways. So depending on whether you like to actually, some people are actually wearing a bra instead of a bra top, and some are, wearing a much demure version of it. I think I'm going to give this trend a try, given that these corset tops or bra tops can also be tried on as sari tops or as tops with your lehengas. So maybe for all of those who are interested in doing desi dressing with a twist, try this trend out. And if you feel too conscious, you can always use your sari pallu or your dupatta and can still pull it off. Moving on to the next trend, and this one is on androgynous dressing. Yes, androgynous dressing, like oversized jackets, dresses which don't really hug your body or don't really show your curves, that's in as well. So basically gender neutral kind of dressing. You can take out an oversized jacket from your boyfriend's closet and wear it with your pretty black dress and you will be on trend. I quite like this oversized jacket trend, though I don't always like the loose pants trend, probably because I'm so petite, I'm unable to pull it off. But I've seen some of these models on the runway look great, even wearing this loose trend top to bottom. Like I've seen them wearing those loose oversized jackets and those loose pants, and they look amazing. Moving on to the next trend, and this trend is on slits and cuts in pants, tops, dresses, what not. So, and they are coming in various places. So some of these cuts could be around your waist, some could be on your shoulder, some could be on the sleeve, sometimes it's like a slash, sometimes it's more symmetric, and I quite like it. First, when I saw some of these, I wasn't too sure and I thought this was a little too much, but then I saw there's always a way of doing it. So try it out, see whether you like this or not. Moving on to the next trend, and this is on catsuits. Well, I am definitely not going to dip my toes into this one, but if you are somebody with a model-like figure and if you love to show your curves, then by all means go ahead and sport it. We have had some celebrities wearing it and they are rocking this look. But this is definitely not for the faint-hearted. Next trend is on dresses with fringes. Yes, this is definitely a throwback to the disco era. But I quite liked it. When I saw it on the runway, the fluidity and the movement that the fringes had when the models moved, it really looked nice. Will I try it out? Well, I'm still on the fence, I'm thinking. But you can always try it out. The thing is that if you wear it somewhere once, you may not be able to try it out again. So it's quite a showpiece kind of an outfit. But if you're willing to try it out, I think it's quite a nice one. Moving on to the last trend, and this is my favorite. This is matching sets. Yes, matching sets are still very much in vogue and are going to be there in 2022. And matching sets need not be exactly the same color. So say you have a mauve pair of trousers and a mauve sweater, and they are not the exact same color of mauve. Even there, if you pair it together, the fact that you are doing this unique color kind of look, you are still very much on trend. So don't worry too much about whether the color is exactly the same or not. However, you can wear those printed matchy sets as well, and they would still be very much in fashion. So those were the 10 trends that I wanted to talk about. There's one bonus trend which is not very prevalent as of now, but I've seen it in some of the fashion magazines, and it is that goddess-like draping done on dresses. I quite like it, like those Grecian dresses. I hope it becomes a trend, because then I'll definitely invest in one. Well, that's all I wanted to share today. Just to let you know, the trends are just that, trends. Fashion is about who you are and how you carry yourself. So you don't need to be bothered with trends if you are comfortable in what you wear. Just follow your heart and do what you want to do and wear what you want to wear. Have a great time. I'll see you next week with a fresh new video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.